Ever since I was a kid, I've loved ancient civilizations, and being able to read these texts in their original form is really interesting because they have a lot of idiosyncrasies that we don't really get in English. So it's like a whole new experience and then reading a translation or something.
It wasn't until I came into the university and I started taking classes that I realized it was a study of ancient Greece and ancient Rome. You think classics and you think it's just literature, but really it's just so much more than that. Philosophy, political structure, archaeology. Classics is just so much and entails so much, and it's really fascinating.
One of my career aspirations is to actually go to seminary and study and teach the Bible, and majoring in classics would be helpful in building a foundation for that.
Well, I was always a history buff, first and foremost. I love to read. I like to read ancient literature. I like ancient philosophy, ancient art, and I figured picking up a second major in classical civ was the best way to do that.
I was first struck by Virginia Woolf, and she had the most beautiful descriptions of Greek words and Greek language, and that's what brought me into Greek.
The biggest benefit is my improvement in English grammar. After my first year of Greek, I knew just about everything because you have to know these terms and what they mean in order to translate the Greek correctly.
You become a more careful user of language. Your English becomes better because you're able to recognize syntax, grammar, things that you might not have been able to do before.
It really teaches you to look carefully at the languages and to slow down and not to rush things.
I think the benefits for the most part are really understanding a different culture and understanding exactly how a language works.
One of the things I really appreciate is that they're pretty small classes.
They're very intimate, and as such we can facilitate pretty good relationships with the professor.
So if you ever have a question about either your class or your personal life or your goals, then their door's always open for you.
The thing I like most about the classics department is their sponsorship of Eta Sigma Phi.
So it's a student-run organization, and you get to meet and talk to like-minded people.
If you want to just come and you have an interest in classics at all, you can just sit down and talk about mythologies or Greek civilization or Roman civilization.
It's just a really fun way to integrate your experience as a classics student with other students and just create something fun out of it.
If you're considering Greek or Latin, definitely pursue it. It seems very difficult, but once you actually get into it, it comes very, very naturally, I think.
This has been the biggest challenge of my life, but also the most rewarding. I've gotten really great friendships and knowledge and experiences that I never would have gotten if I didn't take Greek.
It makes you focus on being detail-oriented, which is a skill you can take anywhere.
It's a good way to develop relationships and friendships and to build upon those.
The classes are small, the professors are approachable, they're friendly. Go for it.